Hi, welcome.
I'm Frank Nelson.
I'm BJ Barone.
And this is little Milo Huxton Nelson Barone. Whoops. Say hi. Hi.
You may have seen us once or twice around the internet from a photo that has gone viral of us meeting Milo for the very first time.
It was actually a really crazy experience since, you know, Kathy, our surrogate, had asked if a friend of hers could be in the room with us. First of all, there's only a rule at the hospital of 2 people in the room at a time. We had about 5 at the end. Me, BJ, Kathy, her husband, the photographer, and two midwives.
We totally forgot that Lindsay, the photographer, was in the room at that time because everything just happened so quick. Milo was born, the midwives yell, shirts off for the skin-to-skin contact. Right away they gave Milo to you, and I remember Kathy screaming, stop pulling, because at that point he was still attached from the umbilical cord, attached to Kathy.
In the picture.
In the picture, yeah. So, and I remember I just wrapped my arm around Frank, and then we just started crying, and Lindsay was at the back of our heads, right? Because we're just so engrossed in the moment.
And all that was in my head was really, I was so worried about pulling too tight because Kathy kept going, ow,
yeah, stop pulling. Yeah.
And I'm holding a slimy baby that just came out of someone's womb, and they just throw him at me. I was beyond scared at that moment, and I mean purely in love, but it was one strange moment.
Yeah, she sent us that photo via Facebook. She messaged us and she asked, is this all right if I can post this on my Facebook wall for her photography? And we looked at the photo. I saw the photo. I was like, wow, like it totally captured all of our emotions. It was such a beautiful photo. I showed Frank, and Frank was like, oh yeah, that's nice. And back to the baby.
We looked for a minute, and then we're like, oh my God, we need another feeding. Like, we really weren't paying attention.
Yeah. So then we said, yeah, of course, post it on your Facebook wall. That's totally fine. And then it just started getting liked and comment and shared. And I think it was like the next day or the day after, our friend was like, you've gone viral. Next week, one of our friends had messaged us saying that we're on BuzzFeed. And I was like, on BuzzFeed? Like, I know BuzzFeed is like pretty big. And then George Takei picked it up, and there was some other, the Gaily Grind, and there's other gay websites also that posted it and shared it. And it's very humbling, and just to see all the love and support out there from around the world. So to prepare for Milo's arrival, we got his nursery all set up.
Some would say we're a little blasé.
A little blasé, some would say.
My mom would say. We didn't prepare ourselves quite like we should by taking courses on prenatal and postnatal and all this stuff. We just thought, as far as preparing, it was just getting his room ready and getting ourselves ready. And really, we were so lucky because school was ending. Actually, he was 10 days late, so we thought we'd have to take some school off. He ended up coming on the last day of school. So we were lucky we had each other here all summer to
take care of him,
to help each other.
Yay!
Yay, there's a smile.
Hi. Hi.
There's a smile.
What's this?
No pee-pees, Daddy. Get the diaper on fast. Yay! Very meticulous, so like in the bath, he's like gets into every
crease. What's going on?
Good job.
What's going on?
Yay! Yay!
So our daily routine with Milo is he usually wakes up about 6:30 in the morning. So that's my feeding, the first one. Feed him, change him, put him back to bed. Then he goes back to sleep, wakes up about 10. Then that's your feeding. So we usually take turns in between feedings. We play with him a little bit in the mornings, and then after that we make breakfast while he's chilling on his little swing. He likes to sit in that. He can stay in that for hours. Then when he gets bored of that or he falls asleep, then when he wakes up, it's another feeding time. Then usually after that we do the mat, what's that called? The activity center, when he's laying on his back with the things hanging on his head. So we play with that, then we'll feed him, watch a little bit of TV, make lunch. It's very calm, very chilled. It reflects also on him. He's very chilled. He's barely ever cries, only when he's hungry. But any advice if I would give is just to take one day at a time, and baby's fine.
I'd say trust your instincts too. I mean, Milo had some surgery last week, and he was vomiting all week, and we went to the doctor twice. They kept saying throwing up is normal. We did not think it was normal, and we finally went to emerge, and he had pyloric stenosis, and he needed surgery right away. So, I mean, they say mothers have instincts. I think dads have instincts. You're home with your baby. You know this guy or girl very, very well. So I think that that's one of the most important things. I mean, in front of him, or no? You're good.
All good.
All right, honey, let's go for a walk.